Hi, it's Mike with Firefly Magic again. Today I'm going to go over the low voltage FMT series of the Firefly Magic product. When you order the product, you'll get a bag that looks like this. Inside, you'll have one set of 8 LEDs with a controller. On either end will be pre-wired or pre-clipped wires that you can connect into your low voltage 12 volt system at your house or which you would be purchasing. You'll also have a manual which gives you some instructions on how to connect the product and some wire ties to connect to trees, bushes, whatever. This will help you connect the product to wherever you want to connect it to. A couple examples of things that you would connect the 12 volt system to would be a wall transformer, which you'd probably have a professional installation or you can purchase yourself through a landscaper, is to connect this power, and it will give you a lot of power, a lot of wattage to connect to each one of the FMT series lights. Or you can use a small wall transformer, which will also can be used, and I will go into more detail shortly. For a wall transformer, you can buy these online at Amazon or other places, but you want to make sure that the output of these are 12 volts, and we'll go into more detail on that in a second. But 12 volt out, 120 in, 240 in, and 12 volt out. It doesn't make any difference whether it's AC or DC, it just has to be 12 volt out. A lot of places have the little connection on the end of them, which you can purchase, that comes along with the product. And all you do is you take the 2 wires and you place them inside, and again, polarity is not important, just as long as it goes in one into one input and one into the other. And then you screw them down tight, plug it in, and it should. When you first power the unit up here, one of the ways you can determine whether it's working correctly is all the LEDs will flash one time independently. This will confirm to you that the product is properly working. Remember, it's 12 volts. You can't plug this into 120 or some other voltage. It operates at 12 volts. So when I supply 12 volts to it, all the LEDs will flash at least one time. Again, I power it up with 12 volts. It will flash one time. That means the unit is working as expected. So you have to wait about a minute. Usually the time it takes for this unit to start operating. They'll go through the sequence of the lights turning on and off. They do not flash all the time, they just flash randomly, so don't be surprised if it takes a little bit of a time. Just give it some time and they will start flashing. Don't be alarmed if the unit doesn't flash independently. Just at least give it 1 to 2 minutes before it starts flashing like it does. Sometimes it does flash to the sequence, but it doesn't always, but that's one way to make sure. Just wait a minute or two and then it should all start flashing. Also, when you're hooking it up to a normal wall transformer like this that you'd purchase, connected properly. Just make sure it's properly connected in snugly. As I plug this product in, again, I'm going to wait for a period of time, a minute or 2, before the unit starts flashing. After that period of time here, the unit will start functioning as expected, and then the unit will start doing what it's supposed to do.